Dynamic growth in bilateral trade, progressive energy sector projects and strategic partnership aspirations. This is what Ambassador of Italy to Kazakhstan, Marco Alberti, said to my colleague Baljan Samigulina. In an exclusive interview to New Time, the diplomat shared insights on ongoing initiatives in renewable energy, promising projects for the future, and the potential areas for intensified cooperation between the two nations. He highlighted the untapped potential for expansion partnership between Kazakhstan and Italy, underscoring the mutual benefits that could arise from strengthened cultural and economic relations. Watch the full interview right now.
Your Excellency, thank you for having us today. You have been Ambassador of Italy to Kazakhstan for 2 years now. How the relation between two states has changed over this period?
Thanks a lot. It has been a great time. I think that we have definitely came out from the post-pandemic crisis. The bilateral trade turnover has tripled over the last 2 years. Economically speaking, I mean, the relations are very dynamic. We are very happy. I can say that also on cultural level, I mean, we have increased our cooperation. We just opened a new Italian Cultural Institute in Almaty with the purpose of organizing a lot of initiatives. We believe that culture is a vector of foreign policy, a platform to organize events, but also to promote business. And on the political level, bilaterally and multilaterally, I think that there is a strong alliance. We just want to transform these excellent bilateral relations into a very strategic partnership.
Kazakhstan and Italy have already strong partnership in trade and economic sector, especially in energy sector. We have 2 ongoing projects in Aktobe and the Kostanay regions. How they are going on so far, and when can we expect the conclusion of them?
Let me say that Italy is still the first buyer of Italian products, the first and one of the most relevant foreign investors in Kazakhstan ever since the very moment of the independence of Kazakhstan, and the bilateral exchange is growing at any level. Regarding energy, is obviously the key point of our presence here. But it's interesting because Italy decided to accompany Kazakhstan not only in the traditional hydrocarbon sector, but also in the energy transition. And you mentioned 2 of the most relevant projects launched and managed by ENI Arm Wind, which is completely dedicated to renewable energy. We believe that Kazakhstan has a lot of potential also in the renewable energy, wind, solar, and also in some other sectors of the transition like hydrogen. We are here, we want to be here, we want to invest in Kazakhstan, we want to do it together with Kazakhstan. And renewable energy and the transition is one of the areas where we can develop this strategic partnership that I mentioned.
But can we expect also new projects to appear in this year, maybe?
Absolutely. There are new innovative projects, hybrid projects in Kazakhstan. We are trying to bring also new companies active not only in the energy generation, renewable energy generation, but also in other segments of the value chain of the transition, like, for example, electricity transition. We believe that Italy can offer a top-notch technology companies also in the electricity transportation and distribution, for example, and also in some other sectors like energy efficiency. So it's really huge the possibility to increase our cooperation, and we are here to support our companies to come over. We also see as a great improvement the business environment of Kazakhstan. That's a key point. I mean, reforms are modernizing the country, and we hope that Kazakhstan keeps improving the business environment as it's doing.
Let me continue this point. You have already mentioned some sectors where we can enhance our cooperation. Which are the sectors you can highlight where Kazakhstan and Italy can intensify their cooperation? What countries can offer to each other more?
Let me say that we are trying to think strategically. Beside energy and energy transition, I think the agribusiness is a second big area of possible opportunities for both countries. We are intensively working on increasing, the potential and the cooperation on the agribusiness, which is key, and the import and the work on other typical made in Italy sectors like machinery, for example, Italy is a good manufacturer. And last but not least, I think that the big sector of creative industry can offer great opportunity of investment in Kazakhstan. Kazakh people are very creative. Just with a little support and with an exchange of knowledge, I think that you can unleash a great potential, and Italy can help these initiatives dedicated to the creative industry. The Italian Cultural Institute can play a key role on this, as well as our trade agency. They are both committed to promote creative industry growth in Kazakhstan.
Thank you very much. See you next time.
Thanks a lot.